Do you want to turn your chaos into leverage for your dream life? Here's how to actually do it without yelling, overthinking, or losing sleep. And no, it doesn't require you to wake up at 5 a.m. every day. Promise. Science says this works. I tried it and it changed everything. In my last video, I talked about a secret skill that determines whether your life feels chaotic, stressful, or easy. So go check it out so that this video is even more helpful for you. Step 1, spot the pattern. Your brain is like a car dashboard. Anxiety feels like a tight chest. Overthinking feels like a racing mind. And anger feels like a quick temper flare-up. Don't ignore them, because this is your brain's way of actually warning you, which could actually help you make your next move. Here's why. When stress hormones like cortisol or dopamine spike, your amygdala, the part of your brain that's kind of like your body's internal immune system, it takes control. Its job is survival, so it pushes you to react fast. Fight, flight, or do something impulsive. That's great if a bear is chasing you, but not so great if your fear is based off of something that's not actually harmful for you. Step 2, pause before reacting. Pause for about 6 seconds or however long you need. This gives the logical decision-making part of your brain time to come back online. That's what creates the window for a better choice. Even 6 seconds of a pause can prevent a fight, reduce stress, and literally rewire your brain. Harvard research shows that those who pause and reflect before speaking have better, loving relationships and more success in life. We've all said something that we've regretted. That pause is the difference between a relationship setback and a connection that grows. Think about it. Would you keep driving your car if your check light engines came on? Or when your gas tank is pretty much empty? Ignoring your emotions, they work the same way. You'll just end up breaking down somewhere that you don't want to, and then regret the choices you made later. Sometimes those warning lights flash the brightest with the people that we love the most. Family, partners, anyone that matters to us. That's because close relationships hit the deepest part of our brain. The ones wired for safety, connection, and belonging. When that feels threatened, your alarms, they go off. Step 3, redirect the energy. Your emotions are energy. Don't fight them. Just redirect them. Anxiety, your brain's way of saying, heads up, something matters, pay attention. Anger, that's your signal to pause before you end up exploding. Sadness, that's a chance for you to understand either yourself or someone else better. Every single time that you choose connection over reaction, pausing instead of yelling, listening instead of snapping, you strengthen the neural pathways for love, trust, and patience, like training your emotional muscles. Your brain is literally training to make these the default moves so that one day you don't even have to think about it. Like I said, sometimes it's the people that we truly love that test this skill the most. Like your partner leaving a mountain of laundry or a roommate who stole your snacks. Here's the secret. Practicing pausing and responding from love doesn't mean that you let them do whatever they want though, because that isn't good for either you or them. It just means that you handle yourself in a way without you losing your cool and still get your needs met. Think of it like training your brain for empathy as your superpower. You stay calm, patient, and connected, and then you strategically ask for what you would like. Like, hey, can we sort this laundry together? All without yelling, guilt tripping, or being passive aggressive. This makes it more likely that that other person would actually listen. Because let's be real, have you ever listened to anyone that exploded on you? Or did it make you resent them even more and want to do the opposite? Like to get back at them. Step 4, lead by example. It's not about just managing yourself, but extend it outward. Read the room. Lead with patience, presence, and love, not by force or fear. Because fear is just rented obedience. Science shows that the best leaders, partners, and creators, they're not the loudest. They're the ones who make the room feel safe, smart, and valued. Even people who support or love you can throw you off balance if you let ego take the wheel. So instead of reacting, be the one to lead with calm, patience, and love. Set the tone, model the behavior, and guide the energy of the room. That's true power. So, spot it, pause, redirect, and lead. That's the most powerful skill out there. This is how you turn chaos into your most powerful asset. Operating from love and emotional intelligence, it is the secret foundation that makes life easier, protects the people you love, and compounds your dreams. Master it and you stop gambling with your life. And instead, you start investing into your dream life. I hope this helps. Catch you guys later this week.